Hi guys, welcome. Before we start, I just want to tell you about my friend Lori's channel. So I've been following Lori for a couple of years now, and she's a spiritual advisor, and she's offering sales. Um, Hang on, I just want to pull up her channel. This way I could read to you in her description. I put it on my community page too because I feel like a lot of you out there may connect with her and feel like she's helpful. She's a life coach, a spiritual teacher, and her passion is to assist others along the journey we call life. She uses her intuition, her insight, and she's assisted a lot of people through hardship, grief, and loss, relationships, and all matters of life. She owns a coaching company. She offers private classes, private sessions, and the name of her channel is Passages of Light. And she's offering a sale now, and or a fundraiser or something. I didn't even really look at the thing. I just posted it on my community channel. But I have it here. I think it's some pretty good sales off services for anyone that's interested. Um, Let me see. Um, all services are 10 to 40% off now. So I put the flyer, and then there's also her PayPal address if you wanted to make a donation. And there's a sale going on if you wanted to buy some of her services. Anyway, I think she's helpful, so check her out. And then don't forget Miss Charlie's, Auntie Charlie's, Miss Charlie, Auntie Charlie's channel, and then also the Etsy store, Kate, Cade's Etsy store. All right, now I'll get back to business here. All right. I'm out of breath. I haven't even started yet, and I'm out of breath. Okay. Christy, why does my business partner continue to lie? Some people are chronic liars. You wonder whether or not they even believe themselves. All right. Oh my goodness, you got a disaster happening around this person. It's like, I don't want to say they have no soul, but with this card in reverse, it's like they just do what they want when they want, and they don't seem to care. You're going to have sharp words with them. Use your intuition. They want to make money, but yet they're very weak. They're weak. I don't know. They continue to lie to hide the truth because they're afraid of it. They're going to continue to lie. And there's going to be a little bit of a disaster, and you're going to have serious words about this with them. I would use your intuition. Be careful, because I don't like all this lying, and there's a lot of it. They also could have some sort of an addiction problem. I mean, I suppose you could be addicted to lying or addicted to telling people stories. They just, they concern me. They concern me. I think that you're going to confront them and you're going to have sharp words. And I think that there could be a little bit of a disaster around this. I would just use caution. Okay. Rochelle, how is Josh Mulligan doing? Will I see him? You're going to see him. You got the victory card here. They're a little bit worried right now about something, but this time of the year, everybody's worried about something. Um, You know, we have year end, we have the holidays, New Year's, pain in the ass. Um, but you are going to see them, and I think overall they're doing okay. I think that you may reconnect with them on some kind of level with the Knight of Cups here. So you're definitely going to see them. Alyssa, general reading for January, okay. Got a water sign around you that you may have to make a decision about. It may have something to do with money or feeling trapped by them. You also have an offer of love coming in, and you may have an argument with somebody because you have choices. Could have something to do with the water sign. Maybe between the water sign, you have an earth sign here too. You have a Cancer around you, water sign, and then you also have a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. So you might be a little bit busy in the month of January. Spicy Pisces, why did Benji think, what did he think about the picture I sent him? All right. All right, I have no idea what the picture was, but this is what he thought. Money and passion. So whatever it was, it evoked money and passion. Overall, he was thrilled with it. It was positive. Oh, and if anybody sees Tessa in the chat, let me know because I didn't get to her before and I want to make sure that I answer her question. Marth, how does the Aries think the Leo sees me? Okay. The Aries thinks that the Leo sees you as somebody who's a lot of fun, who likes to have a good time, who's genuinely spontaneous. They also think that you're a focused hard worker, but that sometimes you can have a little bit of a bitchy side. That's good. Miranda. Oh, that's all right, SARS. Good luck. Good luck, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Miranda. Why does my ex keep calling me blocked? Do I pick up? Okay. Well, he's calling you blocked because he wants you to pick up, and he's afraid that you're not going to if you see his number. You know what? It's your call. I would pick up. I think that you owe it to yourself to find out what he wants. It's going to be interesting. Wait a second. Did I skip somebody? Oh, I did. I did Mars before I did. Oh, wait a minute. How does the... Oh, I see. Okay, all right. So this is the reverse question from Marth. How does the Leo think the Aries sees me? Okay. He thinks that you're stable. He also thinks that you have a fiery personality, and he also thinks that you may have a little bit of a bitchy side. But they kind of like that. Both of the guys kind of like that. And maybe something that they spoke about before. He thinks that you're, he feels the other guy thinks that you're more balanced, whereas the first guy thinks you're a little bit more spontaneous. Or thinks each other thinks. And maybe something they spoke about at some point. Mariana, current energies of Cancer. What does he think of me? He thinks that you are well balanced, but that you may be stuck in a bad situation, or you're not applying yourself in whatever it is that you do to the fullest. He thinks that you're very intuitive. He thinks that you're smart, witty, clever, and beautiful. Okay, that was Mariana. Crystal, why is Darlie texting me about how he feels about me? Okay. He wants to connect with you or reconnect with you. Use your intuition. So it shows here that there's a celebration around the two of you. And it also looks like he may be financially unstable. When that card shows up and somebody's acting weird, I would just be careful that they don't show up looking for money. Just watch out that he's not looking for money. I don't particularly think he is, but it does show that he's financially a little bit unstable. I think he does want to connect with you on some level, but I'm not so sure that you feel him. Just use caution. Can't hurt. J Mac, is Caitlin moving on from me? You know, it looks like she's tried, she's made attempts. She hasn't really gotten anywhere yet. I think she kind of waffles back and forth between whether or not she should contact you or she should move on. I think that she thinks that there's more that should go on between you and her. I don't think she's really ready to move on. That could be why maybe nothing is clicked. Kareem, G stayed at his job he has now, or should he take the other? Okay. So G changed jobs. The cards indicate that now is not the time for him to change jobs. I don't think now is the timing is there for that. Shay, what changes are coming up in my life? Okay. Being prepared to leave worry behind. There's a fire sign around you that wants to help you with something. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. You're also putting a past disaster to rest, and there is an offering in front of you that you're not seeing. You have an Aries here that's going to bring balance to your life. That could be the fire sign, or it could be another one. There could be a fire sign, and then also another Aries comes in. It looks like you're finally going to start to feel like the hard work that you've put in is starting to pay off in life in general, and you may start seeing some good karma come your way in 2020. Crystal, why does Corey keep asking me for pictures of Darnell? Is that his name? Or wait a minute. Or Corey's asking for pictures of you. Can you just clarify that? Because I want to make sure I answer the right question. In the meantime, I'll answer for Spicy Pisces. Will Benji divorce his wife? Three aces. I think so, definitely. I just want to see if Crystal clarified that question because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He's asking, why is Corey asking me for pics of you? I just want to make sure the pictures he's asking for are of you, not of someone else. Alyssa, is there two different guys offering me love in 2020? Yep. There's at least two. There could be more, but there is at least two. Why he keeps asking for pictures of you, okay. That's what I thought you meant. I just wanted to make sure. Be careful, because it shows arguments around you and him. It shows that he's very passionate about something. Now, this could be, it could be anger too. I mean, passion goes all sorts of ways. And the Hierophant is here, which if one of you is a Taurus, what makes me a little nervous is the Knight of Cups is in reverse. If the Knight of Cups was upright, I would say, well, he's into you. He's going to do whatever with the pictures, or he's, wants to see you. But with it in reverse, it makes me wonder what his intentions really are. Or if he's doing something slick on the side. I don't know. I don't trust him. Not with the Knight of Cups in reverse. If it was upright, I would say it was harmless. Okay, Marth, how would the Aries feel if I got with the Leo? Okay. I think the Aries would be very disappointed if you got with the Leo. It shows like that you might not hear from him. He may back away. I don't think that he would take it well if you got with the Leo. Mariana, what are the Cancer's current feelings towards me? Okay. Like he feels like he's waiting for his ship to come in. He's waiting for divine timing. He's not ready to move forward, but when he does, he's going to move forward full speed. He's very undecided about how he feels and what to do about this situation. He knows he has feelings for you. He knows he's attracted to you. He knows the two of you have a good connection. He's just not sure that he's ready to move forward. When he does, he's going to go full speed ahead. Mariana, is someone sending bad energies to my family? I'm only getting a 33% chance. So with 33%, that's always to me like if somebody says, oh, to hell with them, or screw them. It's not something nice, but it's not like they're sitting there with rituals and summoning up demons to send over to your house. However, If you're concerned, a great couple of things that you can do that are very cheap. Sprinkle salt around the perimeter of your house. You can sage your house. Some people hate the smell of sage. If you don't like it, the salt will be enough. Bathe with salt. Burn black or white candles. They'll repel negativity. I prefer the black candles. Some people think that black candles equals black magic. It's not true, but if it bothers you, use white candles. All right. Shay, what are the fire signs' love interests? Are the fire signs love interests or business? Okay. For you, does this person have business interest in you or love? All right, let's see. Oh, I skipped one for Marth. All right, I'll go back to it. Let me just do this one. Are the fire signs love interests or business? Okay, are the interests love? 6, 12, 13, 13. Well, they're interested in you love-wise, but they're not persevering it. So I'm wondering if that's because they're really more interested in business and they don't want to mix the two. Let me ask. The fire signs' intentions for business. Yeah, okay. So they have interest in business. They have interest in love too, but they don't want to mix the two just yet. I don't know that they're going to feel the same in the future. They may change their mind, but right now, that's how they're feeling. All right. Adriana, guidance from the universe on my situation with the Libra. How does he feel about me? All right. How does he feel? He feels like the two of you are built on solid ground and that if one of you does not make a play for the other, karma will step in and put the two of you at the right place at the right time. I think he comes in with an offering of love. Now, let's ask the spirit cards. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas or inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging new beginning. So this relationship could be a little bit challenging. That's okay. You have the High Priestess here, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. The Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. I think that this is going to work itself out for you. Okay. Susie. Oh, wait, I forgot Marth. Let me go back to Marth, and then I'll go to Susie. Which one did I miss? The one about how the Leo would feel if you got with the which I'm not sure which one I missed. Just let me know which one I missed. In the meantime, I'm going to do Susie. Was his message telling me the truth, and why is he quiet? Okay. He was telling you the truth. He was telling you the truth. He's just taking a minute. He's quiet now because Was this somebody that you hadn't spoken to in a while? Because at least there's communication now. He was telling you the truth. He needs a minute. I think it took a lot for him to be that honest. Okay, it was the first one that I missed from Marth. How would the Leo feel if I got with the Aries? All right, I answered how the Aries would feel. So now I'm going to answer how the Leo would feel. Okay, how would the Leo feel? I don't think that the Leo would be as upset. I think the Aries would be more upset. I think that the Leo feels like he has more choices. He feels like he has a lot going on. He feels like karma's going to take care of everything for him. He also feels like he naturally falls into the right place at the right time. So for him, it seems like it's a mild disaster that blows over relatively quickly and he moves on from it fast. I think the other guy would be more upset. Crystal. So what is he trying to do with my pictures that I give him, that he keeps asking? See, he doesn't have a lot of strength around him. I don't know if he's showing them to other people. He doesn't look like he's pursuing anything. He looks like the Ace of Cups is in reverse, like he's not coming in with an offering of love. I'm just curious about what his motives are. If he's showing them to other people, if he's putting them up on the internet, I don't know. I just don't trust him. I would just be careful. Listen, if you're fully clothed and they're just random pictures, it's a big deal. But if there's something else or things that you wouldn't want other people to see, I would just be cautious. Alyssa, is one of the guys offering love in 2020 going to my college? Okay, well, we know this guy from college. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 1, 2. Definitely. 2 aces and the 10 of cups. At least one of them is from the college. All right. I'm going to answer for this person, Jovi Elf, because she was in the from last time and I never got to her. And if anyone sees Tessa, let me know, because I want to answer for her too. I think I missed her the last 2 live streams. Does Vin Love Me really come back? He's coming back. He's coming back. This relationship isn't over yet. Don't worry about it. He's coming back. He misses you, and he'll be back. He may be being an ass right now, but he's coming back. RZ, what does Always think about me? I'm a Virgo. Okay. He's an Aries. A lot of Aries questions tonight. Okay, Always. He feels like you're happy-go-lucky. He feels like you're very attractive. He also thinks that you have a loving heart, but that you don't let people take advantage of you. I think he's very attracted to you, and I think overall he thinks that you're a pretty great catch. Susie, does the Aries man want me or is he playing with me? Okay. He's not playing with you. He may not be stepping up to the plate fully, and he may not be coming forward or persevering like he should, but he's not playing with you. He's definitely has genuine feelings. Love, Olivia. How does the Libra feeling about me? Okay. Libra feels that you're a really strong character, that you know how to get what you want, and that you're incredibly smart. They also think that you're balanced, you're loving, and you're caring. They may be a little undecided sometimes about how to move forward or what to do, but at the end of the day, they think that you're a great catch, which is just like the last person that I read for. It's like there's a lot there, it just hasn't happened yet, or it has to be revisited or something. Shay, does he think I hate him? Okay. Well, he doesn't think you hate him, but he thinks that you have every reason to. And he wouldn't be surprised if you did, but he doesn't really think that deep down you hate him. Oh, I missed 2 super chats. Sorry, let me go back up to the top. Hold on. Oh, I think I missed a couple. Shit. Hang on, let me go back up. Okay, I did the Elisa one. Here's one from Susie I didn't do. How should I handle what's going on with the Aries man? I would remove yourself from the situation for a minute. It's going to make him crazy. That's the Aries man. He's going to come forward quickly. He's somebody from your past comes back quickly and changes the situation, and you have victory. So if he reaches out to you, I would make him wait before you answer him. You don't have to make him wait 5 days. You could just make him wait a couple of hours. And if there's a way that you could let him know that you saw it, like I know the iPhone has that where you could show that it was red, but then you don't answer, that drives people nuts. I would do that. Not that you're playing games with him, but he needs to know that you've got other things going on and that you're not sitting around waiting for him. Let him wonder for a minute. He's not going to like that at all. He is not going to like that at all. I'm going to like it, but he's not. All right, the other person that I think I skipped was Serenity J. What career is best for me? Okay, I do better when you tell me which ones you're thinking of rather than me just pulling them out. But I will do my best to see what comes up here on the cards. All right, so you have a couple of things. First, you have financial stability that comes in. So there is something with the Pentacles that deals with business, something that has to do with running a business, banking, something like that. You also have the Hierophant here, which would be something spiritual in nature. So if business it sucks the life out of you, which it would me, you have a spiritual side that if you cultivate a specific type of healing modality, you can make great money at it. Whether it's yoga, Reiki, energy work, you would find a clientele there too. Now it also shows here that you have a caring side and a nurturing side, so you may do well as some sort of a caretaker. And it doesn't have to be people, it could be animals, or it could be babies, it could be elderly people. There may be a specific group of people that you take care of better than others that may resonate with you. But it looks like you have a lot of opportunities. I always hate when I tell people that they have a good thing with business because business bores me. But if you had, like, if you said to me, what would be better for me, being a teacher or a nurse, I could pit them against one another. It's a little bit hard when you don't give me an option. Um, Awakening butterflies. Will I make money in time for my appointment tomorrow? Okay, let's see. All right. So I'm going to go with yes, because you have one ace, and that one ace is Pentacles. But you also have the King of Pentacles, which is more money. And then you have the Venus card, which is also money. So I think that you will. I think that you will. Oh, man, I lost my spot. Awakening Crystal. Is Corey selling my pictures online? Some of these are out of order. Hang on. Let me just flip them around. Is Corey selling the pictures? I don't think so. I think he may have thought about it, but he got worried because the Nine of Swords is there. I don't think he is. I still don't really trust him. Mariana, did you... I can't remember. What was the question for Mariana? Maybe I'll know if I answered it if I see it. Right now, I think I'm up to Lena 96. Mariana, let me know if I skipped you. What are Kay's thoughts towards me, even though we haven't met? They're a little bit undecided. Two of Swords in reverse is a little bit undecided, and they do think that they have choices. However, they're working hard on either meeting you or getting together with you at some point. They're going to come forward. They may be a creative type, and they do think highly of you, but they're right now sort of undecided about how much effort they should put in. So it may take them a minute to fully come come around to this or get their act together. I don't know if I think I did do Mariana's, but I'm not sure. General reading I didn't do for Mariana, so maybe that was it. But I didn't get to it yet. I'm still I'm still behind. I just did Lena, so I have to do Suella. Will my friend Angelique get married again? Okay. Is there another marriage coming in for Angelique? It's highly probable that she will. Yeah, I think so. Suella, love reading with Angelique and Nick. Okay. Okay, the Empress is in reverse, which means it's not there yet. So upright, it would be all things having to do with the planet Venus. Love, money, birth, conception of a child, moving forward. In reverse, it's not there yet. There's also the same thing with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The money's not there yet. The Hermit is here, so they may not be communicating the way they should. And the Chariot is in reverse, which means that the relationship is not moving forward fast. However, if they work, I mean, it's going to take a little bit of work. They can get this relationship back on track. They may both be prepared over the next couple of months to put some hard work in, and then they're going to see some stability come in with the Two of Pentacles. And they could have a relationship that leads to not only stability in love, but stability in money. But it's going to take a little bit of work. Okay, Crystal, what secret is Corey hiding from me? That he's got an offer in front of him that he's not going to pass up. He's undecided at this moment, but I think he's going to take this offer and he's going to spin the wheel of fortune that's going to lead him to the happy home. There may be somebody else around him and he feels very passionately about them. That person might be a Pisces. You and him may have words coming up. And he feels like he's got choices. I don't trust him. I don't know. I don't trust him with those pictures. RZ, why is Waze not making any moves towards me? Okay. He's not ready. He's not prepared. He's disconnected from his intuition. He has not made it to the top of the mountain. He's feeling very weighed down. However, this is going to change. Page of Swords means he changes out of the blue. Things change. He walks away from things in his life that are not working for him and he comes forward. Give him a minute. He hasn't made a move yet, but he may. Coming up in the next couple of weeks or months. Shay C, is he with somebody now? Okay, is he with somebody now? There's a 70% chance, yes, he's with somebody. It could be a fire sign that has some money around her. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. There's money around this person. That may be why he's with her. Doesn't show love, it shows money. Mariana, general reading for this month. Okay. You could be getting a job offering or maybe a promotion or a way to move up in the company that you're in, or somebody around you can offer you a job. I think that you may be spending a lot of time either at your house entertaining or somebody else's house. Maybe it could have something to do with the holidays, maybe New Year's, but it looks like a good time. You come to a crossroads where you're at the right place at the right time, and it could have to do with a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You feel victorious by the end of the month and highly passionate about either your new job and this person, which may be a Pisces, or it could be both. Just look out for some little arguments that may be happening with some people. You know, I always feel like the holidays, the end of the year, everyone's a little on edge. So just take everything with a grain of salt. Okay, awakening butterflies. Will they be able to get rid of my evil ex? All right, I don't know who they is, but I'm going to ask it as a yes or no question. Well, you got 3 aces, so whoever they are, I think they are going to get rid of the evil ex. But if you need to do a banishing spell, I have one on my channel under spell work. Adriana, Is he starting to open up to me? He is. He only got one ace, but it's a start. So this is going to be a process. It's not going to happen overnight. It's starting. It's going to continue to grow. So just be patient with him. I feel like the more that you're patient with him and you let him just come to you with his thoughts and feelings, the more success you're going to have. Let me see. Oh, let me answer for Alicia because I didn't get to her before. May I know what kind of offer Justin will give me? Okay, let's see. He comes in with an offering of love. I don't know what you think about this, but there may be a chance to travel with him across seas or to a body of water. He may be pretty certain when he comes in that this is what he wants to do. You may be still feeling a little bit betrayed by him or let down, but you do take off your restraints, and I think that you do let him in. So I think that that's what's going to be coming up. And if anyone sees Tessa, because I didn't get to her either, and I'd like to answer hers. Adriana, when will I change jobs? Okay, so let's ask playing cards. Is there a job change coming up in 2020? When can we expect it? Five of Diamonds. The diamonds could be sometime this winter. Otherwise, it may not happen until the month of May. So it could be the kind of thing where get an offering in the winter. If you don't take it, another offering comes up in May. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. There's a 5 around it. But I would say the winter and then again in spring, May. Alisa, will one of the guys offer me love be in my class in January? Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 7, 8, 1, 2. It could be, definitely, and this person may be a Cancer because the Chariot is here. All right, I have to just take a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Oh, it's not easy to get up these days. Holy God. You resting, Dylan? You wiped out? All right. All right. All right. Shay C, will he stay with her or come back to me? I don't think he's staying with her. Is he staying with her? 2, 6, 7. He ain't staying with her. No way. Let me see. Does he go back to Shay? Oh my God, you got three aces. He's definitely coming back to you. Whether or not you take him back, that might be a whole other story, but he's coming back to you. Lena, how can Kay be undecided when he doesn't know who I am? Wait a minute. He doesn't know who you are, but I thought you guys were planning on meeting. Or is this somebody different? Is this the guy that you said that you had the spiritual connection to? Can you clarify that before I answer it? Because if he doesn't know who you are, how do you know that you have a spiritual connection to him? Unless I'm confused and this is somebody different. I'm going to answer for Awakening Butterflies. Awakening Butterflies. Am I going to be famous? All right, let's see. Are we going to be famous? You got a 70% chance. Yes, it looks like there is some kind of hold up or sinking in quicksand right now and that you're not moving forward, but you either have fame or you will have fame in the future, or at the very least, be very successful at what you're doing. So fame can be a funny thing. You know, like you could be a movie star in Hollywood, which is famous, but you could also be very famous in your hometown where not maybe the whole world doesn't know you, but you're still very successful and people recognize you on the street. I think that there is a level of success that you achieve, definitely. All right, let me see if Lena posted. So you're saying you have a spiritual connection with somebody who doesn't know you or doesn't know of you, or you've just never met in person. But they have to know you on some level. You had to speak to them at some point. Otherwise, how could they know that they have a connection with you? Yeah, I need a little bit more information because I was under the impression that you and this person have had like conversations and you've spoken. I don't believe you could have a spiritual connection to somebody who doesn't know who you are. So I'm not I'm confused on what we're talking about here. Like weren't we talking about you going to meet him or him coming to meet you? But he doesn't know who that you exist. I'm not sure. I just need a little more clarification because I won't answer the question right then. Because I was under the impression that even if you didn't meet in person, they still knew who you were and there was something that was transpiring here. If it's just like somebody who you admire from afar, that's different. All right, Crystal, is Corey messing around with another woman? Is there another woman around Corey? Yes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you got two aces and you also have the 10 of cups. Yeah, I think that he is messing around with somebody else. Sister Moon. It seems like ever since I reached out to Seth a couple of weeks ago, after the silence for 2 weeks, he's nonstop posting in overly happy and excited way. Why is that? He acts like I'm nothing to him. Okay. Well, you know what I say about all of this social media bullshit. That's exactly what it is. It's bullshit. Because, I mean, let's face it, things make us happy every day. And when you're truly happy about something, is the first thing you want to do post it on Facebook? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't, like, oh, I just got engaged. Let me go tell Facebook. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, when people are posting shit on Facebook, it's because they want you to believe something, not because that's what's really going on. 9 times out of 10, you're seeing what they want you to believe, not the true story. And which is why I don't go on Facebook anymore, because I started to really hate all my friends. Because I'm like, you're telling me how much your boyfriend sucks, but you're posting that he's the best boyfriend in the world. Meanwhile, you hate him. I know you hate him. You tell me every day. And I can be like, I'm really honest, and I don't like to deal with bullshit. So, like, if your boyfriend sucks and you don't have the nerve to break up with him, that's fine, but don't post bullshit on Facebook and then complain to me about it every day. So if he's overly dramatizing something, it's because that's what he wants you to believe, and that's not what's going on. I'm telling you, that's not what's going on. But let's have a look. He feels unstable. He feels like there's an offer in front of him that he's got an offer in front of him. This is a business thing that he can't refuse. He feels unstable and ungrounded, and he's trying to convince you and everyone else and himself that he's so happy, and he isn't. All right. Did Lena update that question? Because I want to answer it. It's the same person, but it's someone who doesn't know who she is. Like, for example, like, you may know of somebody, right? But you don't know them well. You may not know their name, but there's somebody that you know of. I need to know if this person knows that she exists at all. That's my question. Because if this is like me and my connection to James Bay, he doesn't know I exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel connected to him because his music resonates with me, but that's on me, not on him. It would be different if him and I worked at the same company together, and if we didn't see each other in 20 years and I, ran into him. That would be different. But I need to know if this person knows, if he knows that you exist, so that I can look into this. Because if there's indecision coming up, then that reading was about somebody else, not about him. It can't be, because he doesn't know who you are. If that's the case, but I don't know. I need some clarity on it. All right, let me go back up. Okay, I'm up to Adriana. Will we have a long love relationship? Okay, will we have a long love relationship? Okay. You have the potential to definitely making it to a happy home situation. I can't tell you that you're going to be with this person forever, but I can tell you that there is potential for you to be with this person in a long-term relationship. All right, I am up to Amy. Will Nelson reach out to me on my birthday, the 21st? Okay. will Nelson reach out? 13. Okay, so you got one ace, which would be a 33% chance, yes, they're going to reach out. You also have that they hold themselves back. So they may be going back and forth whether or not they should reach out to you. I think if they're a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer, you could hear from them. I'm not real convinced, but you know how I feel about the birthday thing? Birthdays and holidays, they have as much meaning as you assign them. So if you make it a big deal, then it's a big deal. To me, the birthday thing, don't make it a big deal because it just, it creates an element of letdown. When you're expecting somebody, and I feel like generally speaking, women make a bigger deal over birthdays than men do. And like I said, I value honesty and I value people that are real. So if you forget my birthday, I would rather you just say that than bullshit me. You know what I'm saying? Like one time I had a friend of mine who was a good friend of mine who forgot my birthday. I know she did, and I don't care because we're all human. Big deal. You forgot my birthday, who cares? But what happened was, this is why I fucking hate social media. Somebody posted on my Facebook page, which I don't even go on to, a happy birthday bullshit crap. And I got an email saying so-and-so posted birthday wishes or whatever it said. As soon as I got that email, I got a text message from my friend saying, oh, happy birthday. I hope that you enjoyed your day. And I know it was because she was on Facebook stalking like everyone does. And she saw it and she was like, oh shit. And to me, I would rather you forget my birthday legitimately and own it than, see it at midnight and then send me a text message that's insincere. But that's me. So my thing is that if you don't hear from him, don't let it bother you. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Nothing means anything unless you assign meaning to it. Kay Kizzy, should I give up on the Gemini? All right, I'm going to ask the cards, and then I'm going to give you my 2 cents about that. You only got a 33% chance that you should give up. So 33% chance is kind of low. But here's my thing. Unless somebody is physically hurting you, I don't really tell people that they need to give up on anything because I think that there's always hope. But what I would suggest is just being open to possibilities of other people. Be open to the fact that you could meet somebody waiting in line at the grocery store. Be open that you could meet somebody at the gym. Just keep your eyes open for other people because the more people that are around you, the more you have that energy kind of flowing, the more people that are going to show up, the better that you feel, the more distracted you are, the more other things will come in. So do I think you should give up? I don't think anyone should give up on anybody unless they're in a situation where they're being physically hurt or it's really some type of an abusive situation. Sometimes it doesn't have to be physical abuse, but if you're being abused in some way, then that's when I think you need to give up. All right. Manise. Will I move by this weekend? Okay, let's see. You get the Eight of Wands. You could move fast. You could move fast. It's possible. You set your mind to it. You could move that fast. Oh, Crystal. All these men want to be with me, but Christopher is standing out for me. All right. Christopher does stand out. He comes off very balanced. He comes off with pretty decent intentions. And he looks like he's somebody that can live up to his expectations, even though sometimes I think they may be a little bit high. The other people seem to, some of them have like third parties around them, and they may be a little bit of bullshitting a little bit. So I kind of do like Christopher for you. Just saying. Could my husband be in the hospital somewhere or with someone else? All right, let me ask first. Could the husband be in the hospital? I'm only getting a 33% chance that he may be in the hospital. Let me ask if he's with somebody else. What are the chances he's with somebody else right now? I'm only getting a 33% chance he's with somebody else right now. So I'm not sure exactly where he is, but I don't think he's in the hospital or he's with somebody else. I don't know. You haven't heard from him? Taylor Dane Manuel. If I communicate with Logan, what do I say? Okay. We're going to reach out to Logan. What are we going to say? It shows that you want to hold yourself back. All right. Don't hold yourself back. If you communicate, you don't have to pour your heart out to this person. Just start off with something simple. You have magic around you. Once you stop, you got worry. Stop worrying. Just be yourself. Be yourself. It shows that naturally you have a very laid back personality that's got a spontaneity. So just be yourself and don't go overboard. You don't have to say too much, but don't hold yourself back either. I would be very laid back about everything. And you don't have to pour your heart out to them. Just get the lines of communication open. Get the lines of communication open. You'll be all right. All right. We are up to Real Love K. Will me and my child's father get back together? Okay. Are we reconciling with the child's father? 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. There is hope for reconciliation here, but it does show that it's going to take a lot of hard work on your part. You're going to feel a little bit weighed down, but eventually balance gets restored to the situation. So you're going to have to put some work in. Edith, general all over. Sure. You got a transformation coming up that leads to balance. Putting behind you a past wound or hurt or betrayal and focusing on a new business endeavor that may be something that's creative. It might be a creative business thing that you do, and it may be something new that you start. And you're no longer going to be feeling like you're waiting around for things to happen in 2020. It looks like you start making things happen for yourself. You also have a soulmate connection coming in here. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. And there's also an air sign around you too. Libra, Gemini, or a Taurus. I mean, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And it looks like you're going to have significant money come your way in 2020. So you may start to feel like all your hard work that you've put in starts to pay off. And I'm thinking it's going to be in the first half of 2020. I like the money thing. I also like the creative project. They both feel really good. All right. Cade, 2020 reading for my YouTube channel. Oh, Cade has a YouTube channel. You guys check his channel out too. And what goes on the YouTube channel in 2020. And don't forget too, on my community page, I posted my other friend Lori's. I think you guys would really like her. You get a transformation that brings in a lot of money that leads to financial stability on your YouTube channel in 2020. It's going to grow. Yeah, you got a lot happening in 2020. I'll put it on my community page too. I'll do it after I get off. All right, let me go up to the top now. Jennifer Jenny. Oh my God, I can't find the question. Oh, here we go. What's going to happen between him and me? Okay. What's going on for Jennifer Jenny? You guys are having a transformation. So this situation evolves. It's going to first fall out of balance. There's going to be some arguments and bickering, but balance gets restored. And then it looks like you guys have some financial relief. Something comes in that helps financially. Somebody's earning more money or working a little bit harder. Put your wish out into the universe, you're going to get it. And somebody is going to start persevering. So if one of the two of you, I want to say him, was not working hard on this relationship, they may get their ass in gear because they may realize that they don't want to lose you. Malika, will I get to spend time with Michael on Christmas? Comes off low. The percentage comes off as a 33% chance that you will. But let me tell you this. If it makes you feel any better, most people have to spend Christmas with people that they don't want to be with, and they don't get to spend people with who they do want to be with. As shitty as that may sound, that's just the way things are. So if if you don't get to see him, try not to take it too hard, because I think that you're going to see him that week or around Christmas. And I know that it sucks, but you know, think of it like this, right? Would you rather be the person that doesn't get to see him on Christmas, that he would rather see? Or would you rather be the person that he's stuck with? I'm not saying him personally is stuck with anybody else specifically, but I'm saying like a lot of people, when they dread the holidays because they have to deal with people that they don't want to be with. So, you know, that's not what's going on here with you and him. If you don't see him, it's not because he doesn't want to see you. All right. I am up to Amy. If I reach out first, will he reciprocate back? Okay. He will, right? You get 70% chance with two aces, but you have the 10 of swords, which would indicate feeling stabbed in the back or let down. So it might take him a while to answer you. It could be not stable in the beginning. I think my suggestion to anybody who is in a situation where they're waiting to hear from someone, reach out to that person when you have confidence, when you're not second guessing yourself. Reach out to them. Put the phone down, put the phone away, go get busy doing something else. Do your best to forget about it, and the person, they'll get back to you. Mary Elena, why was I so sad today? Was hubby also sad? Okay. I mean, look, we're human. We all have our moments. That's okay. He doesn't come off as being sad today. He comes off today as being detached from everything. Like not dealing with anything. Mary Elena, does hubby only contact me because of our kids? No, I can tell you that that's not true. No, that's not true. He definitely, there's more to this than just that. There's a lot of layers to this. Okay, Mary Elena, when will he give me the money that he owes me? Jack of Hearts. There's an 11 around it, but he might not get that money until the spring. I'm thinking the spring. Okay, Zizu Rab. Will there be a marriage in 2020 in my name? Is Dahar a Virgo? Okay. Is this Virgo going to get married in 2020? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen in 2020. There's indecision and there's like waffling back and forth a little bit. I'm not convinced that you get married in 2020. Okay, Ariana Chimino. I'm new here. Oh, welcome. But I'm desperate to know, is Roberto coming back to date me? And does he truly miss me? Okay, let's see. Okay, this one's for Ariana. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. He definitely misses you. He is feeling the weight of the world on his shoulders that the two of you are apart. The two of you have a soulmate connection, and he does return with an offering of love. However, it may not be smooth sailing right away. So I wouldn't, don't, be very laid back about it when he shows up. Don't make any demands or anything. Just kind of go with the flow. because there's a lot of burden around it. And he may be feeling a little bit stressed out. He definitely misses you. Breezy living. What are Rod's current feelings for me? Okay. He's feeling a little stuck right now. He intends to make it to the top of the mountain, but he's just not there yet. He may be coming forward with an offering for you or some kind of an opportunity to do something, move forward in some way, but without making a full commitment. You have a wish here. So put your wish out into the universe. He's like, it's like he can't get out of his own way, but he is going to come forward because he has feelings. He definitely has feelings. Okay. Oh, Lena got back to us? All right, let's see. What did she say? I don't know if my question was answered, but I mentioned, yes, he does know of me, but it's just online. He doesn't know me on a personal level yet. Okay. All right, so wait, so what was the question? What is the question exactly that I'm going to ask? All right, I'm looking for someone here that I haven't done yet. Yeah, Lena, if you could repost exactly what the question is, because I just want to make sure I answer it right. Because now I think everything that I've answered about this person may have been wrong, or I might have been picking up somebody different. Anna, Terrence Howard is such a fine. Oh, that's not a question. Okay. Brooklyn, does my ex Pisces talk about me to his mom and friends? All right, let's see. Yo, yeah. He definitely does, quite frequently. Mary Elaine, a question below. Oh, Jennifer, I answered that question a little while ago. I don't remember what I said, but it was a little while ago. What is the main thing holding my hubby back? His ego. His ego. His ego holds him back. He also doesn't use his intuition. He's a slow mover. He kind of likes drama. And he also likes freedom. Okay, KC 526. How will my first date go tomorrow? Okay, overall, I think it's going to be okay. I don't think you're going to dive in head first with the Eight of Wands, which I think is a good thing. But you're open up enough to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? You're not holding yourself back. You're giving it a chance, which I think is a good thing. It looks like the person that you're meeting will be working hard. I don't know if to impress you, but I think they're going to be very interested in you and you're going to feel like you have the world at your feet. I also think that the person that you are going out with may be very smart. They may be a good worker. They may have some money around them. They're definitely a hard worker and you're going to get your wish. So I think that you're being very level-headed about it tomorrow, but I think that the other person may be more into you than you them, which I think is a good thing, especially in the beginning. Let's see if he's got what it takes. And I think overall it's going to be decent. It's going to be a good time. Just saying, general reading on the Taurus. Okay. Okay. You've got a soulmate connection to this person, but it looks as if they are involved with somebody else at the moment. I don't think this relationship lasts forever because they come back to you with an offering of love. Right now, you and them seem to be off balance, off kilter. The relationship has sort of lost its foundation, but it's going to change. This person is going to come back. Right now, they're undecided on how to come back or when to come back, and it maybe has caused you a lot of pain. But the relationship moves forward, the Hanged Man. Now, if this Taurus is somebody that you've never been with before, this is what's going to take place. If you were already with them and they've left, they may be with this other person temporarily, or there may have been somebody around temporarily, but inevitably they're coming back to you. You're going to work on fixing the situation. You and them. All right, who was that? That was Just Saying. Okay. Oh, is that Taurus your husband or this is somebody different? Either way. Either way. All right, love Olivia. Does the Libra see? Does Libra see? I tried and took a chance to talk to him. Did the Libra realize it? All right, let's see. Did they realize that you took the chance and tried to talk to them? Three aces. Yeah, you made an impression. Definitely. Good. Susie Adams. Will the Aries... Will we spend the weekend together? Okay, let's see. We'll see if you and the Aries spend the weekend together. You should be spending a significant part of the weekend together. Real love, general reading for 2020. Okay. All right, so generally speaking, you have some arguments around you that I think you win and takes you to the top of the mountain. Things move forward fast. Watch out for some sort of addiction in 2020. And you know, addiction can be anything. It could be over-exercising. It could be alcohol. It could be shopping, anything. If you have an addictive personality like I do myself, just watch yourself. Keep yourself in check. Life moves forward quickly. Oh, and the Chariot echoes that. You have a lot of money coming in around June 2020. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer that's coming in with an offer. Your life is going to be like a whirlwind in 2020. There is so much positive shit that's coming up for you. So much positive stuff coming in 2020. Good. Okay. How can he be, Lena, I'm not understanding. If you haven't met up yet, how can he be undecided, but undecided about, is there an intention for the two of you to meet up? Because I'm pretty sure that the way the last thing was is that he was undecided on how to move forward. So if he's not undecided about moving forward and you don't have that kind of a relationship with him, then we've been talking about somebody else. There's somebody else here. So what's not adding up for me is, if are you in a situation with him where you could meet up with him tomorrow? Like, for example, somebody that you know online. Like, if you lived in my hometown, you and I could talk and I could say, all right, let's go to Dunkin' Donuts for coffee. Are you on that kind of a level with him? Because if you're not, then all of these readings that we've been doing about him are not about him. They're about somebody else. Because if he's coming up as undecided, but there's no decision in front of him to be made, then there's somebody else that's you have this connection with, and it isn't him. So I'm not sure how well he knows you or what your situation is. Like, is he somebody who you could reach out to and text? Do you have that kind of a situation with him? Does he know that you plan on meeting up with him? Because if though, like, the person that I've been reading is somebody who is pretty tangible in your life, and that person is undecided about how they want to move forward. But I'm not so sure that this is the same person, because I don't feel that you are as connected to them from what you're saying right now. Like, how well do they know you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, I think we've been reading somebody else. There's somebody else around you that we've been talking about. Because in order to have a spiritual connection to somebody, that person has to have it too. So they have to know you pretty well. You know what I mean? Like, it would have to be somebody that either you work with or someone that's in your day-to-day life. You can't have a spiritual connection with somebody who doesn't know you. And it can't be somebody that is just like random. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be, well, I know him from the bar, we're spiritually connected. In order to have that kind of a connection, they've got to know you. It wouldn't be like going into the grocery store and the guy that gives you the cakes or the cold cuts. It would have to be somebody who knows you well enough that would feel this connection too, because the connection's got to work both ways. So my thing is that I'm afraid that we've been reading the wrong person. If this is not somebody that feels that there's a connection to you because they don't know you well enough. Mariana, how will it go when I hang out with the Cancer? Moderators, you can send in your questions because I'm down to 10% battery life. And I'm not close enough to a plug to plug this in. You're going to feel like you made it to the top of the mountain and the justice has been served when you meet up with him, when you hang out with the Cancer. You're going to get your wish. I think it's going to go well. All right, wait a minute. I think I'm missing one from Mary Elena, but I don't see the question. Let me do Anna Garcia. And then, Mary Elena, if you could post the questions, both of them in the same thing, I'll do it after I do Anna's. What is Christopher going to offer me this month? What he feels towards me romantically as of right now. Okay. What's he going to offer me this month? Well, you got an offer of love coming in around you, and you are urged to use your intuition. Either you or him, somebody is going to be crying over the past, which I don't think is going to be beneficial to the situation. So I would just kind of let it go and see if he comes in with this offering of love, be careful. And also watch your mouth or I don't know that this is him. I can only warn you. When this card's in reverse, it's doing or saying something that you're going to regret later, and it could be out of anger. So just be careful with that. He does come in out of the blue, so there's going to be stuff coming up. I'm going to say between now and maybe over a 6-week period. Just be careful that your tempers don't fly and you make matters worse. I think he does come in with an offering of love at some point. All right, I'm looking for Mary Elena's. And, okay, here's Brandy. How will my spiritual growth be in 2020? Okay. I think that you're gonna have something happen the beginning of the year, and then again it's spring. And you're gonna have a lot of choices around you. Aside from spiritual growth, I think you're gonna have like something career-wise that's going to take off in 2020 that's going to be really good. That may also help you grow spiritually. That's what the cards say. I don't know. That's what the cards say. Your work could take you to another spiritual level. Mary Elena, what is my hubby thinking? He's thinking right now that he's financially unstable and that he's in some sort of a mess. He's feeling very unbalanced. He does feel like he has choices around him, but he doesn't know which way to go, and he's just kind of in quicksand. Okay, any other moderators out there have questions? SARS went on an interview. I don't know if Katrina is here. And Mel, if you have a question. I don't think I saw it. Oh, Katrina is here. Katrina, do you have a question? And then I'd like to straighten out that question for Lena before the phone dies. Okay, so I need Mel's question, Lena, Katrina, okay, and Mary Elena. What's next for me and hubby? Okay. You're feeling a little bit of the weight of the world being on your shoulders. He's a slow mover. Use your intuition. I'm not so sure that anything special is going to happen over the next couple of weeks between you and him. Okay, Mel. Will Tay the Cancer be released from jail soon? Okay, let's see. Is Tay getting out soon? I'm getting a 33% chance. Let's pull a playing card. Three of Hearts. I want to say March. Spring, March, as it goes into the spring. That's when he's going to get out. That's what I'm thinking. That's not too far off. Trina, that's not a question. Actually, I pretty much have everything. My brother and sister-in-law collected a lot of things for me. I got strollers. I got high chairs. I think I have everything. I might need confidence. And Tessa never came back. Oh, Katrina, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll open it on a live stream. Okay, did I get through everyone? I'm only waiting on Lena, right? All right, so while I wait on Lena, let me go up to the top and see if I can grab anybody else that I haven't gotten to. And I'll be on tomorrow, probably in the morning again, maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Jalissa, is an ex coming towards me, all right? 2, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Eventually they're coming, but right now they're holding themselves back. Then you have an ace, and then finally they show up with an offering of love or an offering to reconcile. But right now they're holding themselves back. Lena didn't post again. All right. I don't know. I feel like the phone's going to die at any second. So if it cracks out, you know why. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Valentina, upcoming events with me and my Pisces ex. Okay. You should have some communication coming in out of the blue. You should have some communication coming in out of the blue that can be transformative moving into the new year. It's not going to happen right away. So communication picks up in the new year. You can hear him snoring? Yeah, he's always snoring, this guy. He just opened his eyes. Now he's stretching. All right, let's see. Abyssinian. I was wondering if I can get a reading on Joseph the Virgo and his intentions. Okay. He's feeling very strong at the moment, and he's thinking that he's going to be coming forward, and it's like he gets the nerve to do so, and then he gets undecided. But I think ultimately he does make the decision to move forward. You two have magic that surrounds the situation, and the Three of Wands is here, which would indicate that you right now you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but that's going to go into the past because the Lover's card is here. This relationship might not move forward super quick. Chariot is in reverse, but eventually it can lead to happiness if you both put in enough work. It does look like he comes off very strong, and then he gets undecided and he backs up. And with the Chariot in reverse, it could be slow. So just keep that in mind. And maybe a little bit up and down for a while, but I think inevitably he intends to either pursue you, reach out to you, or want to get together. All right, guys, this phone's going to die. So I am going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to post Cade's channel on my community board so you guys can check him out. And my friend, I put hers there before. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in the morning. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, guys. Thank you.